Watch us up. Welcome back. Super excited to review these sauces for you, but we got some backstory to talk about before we dig into the sauce, so we're gonna have to change the angle. Today we're gonna be reviewing Grumpy Dad Sauce Co. And I'm really excited to be doing this because I've been following Grumpy Dad now for about 3.5 years. I remember when he was just talking about creating a sauce company and sauce groups, and now through hard work, dedication, perseverance, we have sauces to try, and I'm so excited to tell you all about them. But first, the purpose behind the sauce, the cause for the sauce, because you know that sauces for causes are always the best sauces, and these sauces classify as sauces for causes, and here's why. That's really a pretty cool angle. You can see all of my shelves for the most part. I've always been a shelf person. Before hot sauce took over my life, it was all these other random weird things that took it over. Anyway, well, look at there. I kind of like this angle. It looks like I have a library. I think I could get used to this. I do, I like this angle. Okay, so now we're over my computer. I was gonna try and paraphrase this, but I just couldn't do the words justice, so I'm gonna read them directly to you. Sauces for causes are always the best sauces, and sauces with great backstories are even better. And Tim Taves has a really great story that I relate to, and I think a lot of us here in the chili community can relate to. So let's talk about it. My question was, are there any fun factoids or backstory that you could give me about the sauce? Why did you start your sauce company? What are your hopes? And this is the answer that I got, okay? This is the story behind Grumpy Dad Sauce Co. I'm just a dad trying to build something to pass on to my kids. I just want to teach them to not let life get them down and keep pursuing their passions, even if you have to split time doing it. I think that's something that a lot of us here in the chili community can identify with. We all have a deeper purpose for why we're doing what we're doing. And a lot of the stuff that you see us do online is secondary to what we have to do in the daytime. And that's a lot of the purpose behind what I do, is the hopes that not only myself, but all of us can break out of the matrix and follow our passions and make a living doing it, because life is short and we need to do what we love and enjoy and inspire other people to do the same. Am I right? I'm right. I know. Let's keep going. We're not done. Here's another part I think a lot of us can relate to. He says, I only wish my dad was here to share it with me. The hot mustard was his favorite flavor. There's a hot mustard in here? I'm gonna go, oh, which one's the hot mustard? I gotta know. That would be my favorite too, probably. The hot mustard was his favorite. He passed October of 2020 from COVID. My last face-to-face conversation with him was to tell him that Tantrum, Moody Teenager, and his mustard were approved to sell and just waiting on an inspection date. He was one of a very few people who believed in me. Hey, I'll be one of those few too. I always believed in you, homie. I'm so proud of you. Other people have come along the way to pick up where he left off from the industry with encouragement and assistance since then. There's more to the story than that, but that's the highlights. I started growing peppers to take my mind off of work and life stresses, as most of us have done. After reading The Depression Cure by Stephen Ilardi, that raising chickens and raising my kids got me through a very dark stretch from 2012 to 2018 for me. I'm on the other side of it all now, but I still have my days. Knowing my sauces help bring people together every once in a while keeps me motivated and moving ahead. I completely relate to all of that. I would be the grumpy mom. I completely identify it. I love it so much. And I really love taking pain and repurposing it. And it sounds like that's what Grumpy Dad has done here with these sauces. Now, let's go back to our original angle so we can finally dive into these. I gotta know. I've been watching them for years. Now I gotta know. There, that's a little better and a little crooked. Oh my God, I need a camera or like a webcam. I've been using the same busted ass iPhone for years, but you know what? It don't matter. It really doesn't. Because we're going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter. We're going to suit up today with my Carlos consuming fire shovel that I carry from my neck. Judge me? Couldn't care less. Don't matter to me. I love this thing. I love this brand. That was a shameless plug for them because I'm just a fan. Anyway, the time has come. We have waited many years, many years. And now we get to finally find out what Grumpy Dad Sauce Co. is all about. And I want to start with the mustard, but I don't want to start with the mustard. So we're going to start with Tantrum. Tantrum, the ingredient, an oven roasted blend of Carolina Reaper, Ghost, and Trinidad Scorpion peppers, powers a sauce that is as explosive as one of my son's tantrums. I mean, really screwed up picking this one first. It says it has Carolina Reapers and Trinidad scorpion peppers and apple cider vinegar and kosher salt and garlic. And I think that's gonna hurt. I think it's gonna hurt, but we're gonna do it anyway. All right, Grumpy Dad. Here we go. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it does. I was expecting it to be like a wallop of pepper smell, and it's not. It just smells kind of sweet. I don't know. All right, come here, come here, come here. This is a good sized shovel. I need a shovel for my sauces. Oh, okay. Nice, chunky, meaty. All right, here we go. Oh, very pepper forward. Very, it's very appropriately named. I think I'm gonna hiccup immediately. That is hot, and it's very pepper forward, and it has just a little sweetness, and a lot, but you know, it's not potty, which, like, bear with me here while I burn. It doesn't taste like a pod. A lot of times when there's that much like super hot peppers in a sauce, and they're still kind of, I want to say almost like compoted in there. They're not completely blended. You can taste a lot of the earthy pottiness. You definitely don't here. It is hot. It's hot, and it's got a little bit of a clean sweetness on the back of it. That is very good. Ah! I'm fine. I got my life together. You mind your business. Very good. It's very hot. I feel like you should come closer. Come closer. Come closer. I won't bite you. Come here. I'll be the one taking the heat for all of us. There we go. Yeah, we can see what I'm doing better. Just gonna ride the burn of this. Why? Because I stupidly picked the hottest one to start with. Because if I didn't do stupid things, what would you watch for? You know, that's kind of what the show's built on, to be just being stupid. All right, so I love tacos mild. Let's give this a shot now. Nice traditional Mexican peppers, smoked onion, and another half dozen spices are slow simmered to make this sauce extra special. It's good on everything, not just tacos. All sauce is good on all things, all the time. All right, Tim, Grumpy Dad, can you extinguish the fire that's happening in my mouth right now? I like taco sauces. Oh, that smells very cuminy. Oh, I think I love it. Okay. Thick, meaty. Yeah, okay. That's a taco sauce. 100%, straight up and down, no bells and whistles, straightforward taco sauce that anyone and everybody would absolutely love. You know, it almost tastes like, taco seasoning on steroids. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like, oh, just yes, taco seasoning, liquidated, add a little bit of spice to it. That is good. Yes, yes, yes. And I do, my shovel is just perfect size. Saucing in my mouth. That's delicious. I love it. Beyond good. So far, I Love Tacos Mild is winning because this one hurt my feelings. Now, let's see what we have here. This is Back Talk. Next step up in both sweet and heat, raspberry, honey, and habanero come together for a sauce that will snap back after you try it. Well, I'm a little mouthy too. You may be no match for me. How about that? How about that? This looks like it could be a vinaigrette. So we're talking about raspberries, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's very, very watery. That's not a bad thing necessarily. One of my favorite things to do with hot sauce these days is put it on salads. And that would be, that's juice. It is. It's juice. With a little bit of habanero. Oh my, that is sweet and friendly. Not a vinaigrette. In a good way. But that's what it is. It's a raspberry vinaigrette with a little bit of burn on the back end of it. These two just look like syrups. They look very friendly, and I'm excited to try them. Mood Swing hot sauce, I identify. And then Sweet Heat hot honey. All right, so Mood Swing hot sauce, sweet, smoky, spicy, savory. Sweet, smoky, spicy, savory. You have me thinking these are syrups. They're not. Is this like a BBQ sauce? Oh no, I can't get into it. Going to improvise. But I just didn't want to get up and go get a knife. I can do it. I think I can. You are grumpy. Come on, let me in. I did it. All right. Oh, that smells very, very smoky. Oh gosh. I don't know if they told you, but I don't typically do well with super smoky. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's very thick. It looks kind of like motor oil. Let's try it. What the hell is that? It's almost like barley. It has like a barley Worcestershire thickness to it. This is a man's sauce. A very, very much a man's sauce. Hey babe, could I get you for a minute? If you wouldn't mind? I have described this as a men's sauce because I can't come up with any other descriptive words to describe it. Okay? It's called Mood Swing hot sauce. Would you?
So it's female.
But very manly.
No.
I think men would like it. Yes, that's why I believe that it's for men. Because men can handle it. You seem to like crazy, you see? And I figured you would enjoy this. Try it and tell me what your thoughts are.
Damn, how much do I need to have?
I don't know. How much do you want?
Sorry, I was one there.
You're gross. What is it?
It's almost like a barbecue soy sauce mixture.
That's it. It's like soy sauce almost. What would we use that on?
Pork. Pork chops.
See, I knew. This is a man's sauce. A man knows exactly what to do with that thing.
Damn, that's good.
Thank you. I knew that it would speak to you.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Yeah, it's like a barbecue soy sauce. I don't know. It's very, very good and very, very weird.
Yeah.
All simultaneously.
And also, like, the thickness of it, I feel like it's one of those things that you would, like, brush and then grill and then brush and then grill. Is that what I meant to say?
Yeah, you would take and put them in a bag, pour some of that over and let it sit for a day or two. And then you could brush a little bit on it as you're cooking it, but that's a marinade is what that is. But that shit's good. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Professional review right there.
Yeah, he's the cook of the house, and I am not. I'm the one that, like, I'll take really... I'm the impatient cook of the house, and I take very simple things, and then I pour delicious sauce on it. So, like, I'll just get bland chicken and pour hot sauce on it. Or get a salad and pour hot sauce on it. Or get a cheeseburger and pour hot sauce on it. He's the one that chefs things. So there you go. You got the chef's approval on that one. I agree. Everything he said. Now this one, I'm very excited for. Now this is the Sweet Heat Hot Honey, infused with smoked habaneros, roasted garlic for unique flavor experience. Let me get my handy dandy pen, because I'm pretty sure this is packaged the same way as the other one. All right, you put honey and garlic together? I've actually heard of such, and it's supposed to be really good for you. Okay, and honey and garlic? Well, you are winning in the unique department. Ah! Okay. I'm also a tea drinker, so. You struck gold with that. That is unique. That's the, like, honey's cool and all, but sometimes I feel like it's an acquired taste because there's this weird bite when eating like raw honey that makes it almost overwhelming. And to mix the garlic in with this, the habanero just gives it a slight warmth, but to add that garlic to the honey, it really does. It almost like softens the sharpness that honey can have. So you get to enjoy the sweetness and you also get to enjoy that well-roundedness that the garlic adds. That is a work of art. I am in love with this. Wow, Tim, good job. All right. I do. And I would put this in tea because honestly, I don't put much honey in tea because I feel like the honey it's just too much. I don't know. It's too sharp. But whatever you've done here, yes. So much yes. So it's got to be a review, right? So we're going to give a little bit of my opinion. This is perfect. I love everything about it. Don't ever change it. Will loves this one. It's perfect. Don't ever change it. Men are going to know exactly what to do with that when it comes to their grills. This, if you were shooting for a sweet raspberry spicy vinaigrette that's going to pour perfectly all over a salad, you nailed it. I loves it. There ain't nothing you can change about this sucker. It's delicious. It is one of the best taco sauces. It is very straightforward. It is, here's the thing. If I were making tacos and I have to put that taco seasoning stuff on the ground beef, the amount of sodium in that is outrageous. And as I get older, I have to be mindful of these things, as I'm sure you do too, Dad, because we want to live a really long time to be there for our families. What I love so much is this sauce is going to have so much less sodium, so many less of the bad ingredients that you get when you use one of those taco sauce packets. You could take this, pour it in ground beef, mix it around, and there is your taco night, 100%. And it would save you a lot of the sodium and other crazy fillers. This one here is hot. The only thing I would change, is to blend it better. That would be my only criticism. But outside of that, it's great flavor. You pulled somehow managed to take all of the excellent qualities of the super hot peppers and mix them very well. It's very straightforward pepper sauce without the harshness of the pepper, which is very similar to what you did over here with the honey. All in all, these are awesome. And it's been so much fun watching you grow, watching you evolve, and watching these sauces come to life. We're gonna have a lot of fun with these already, I can tell. We're gonna have a lot of fun with these. Please follow me, Katie B. Saucy, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We'll be cooking with these, taking pictures and showing you different ways that we use them. I am not a big, I'm no chef at all. I'm a very simple, easy, quick person. So nothing I do is pretty, but it's practical. And anyway, thank you so much. Tim Taze, so proud of you. Thank you so much. God bless. Y'all take care.